Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Awaken Healings with Jess. I'm here to bring you your mid-month check-in with the lovely Pisces full moon. This is going to be for all water signs. Right now I'm only doing readings for the elements. And just with what's going on right now energetically, I'm going through a spiritual expansion, and the full moon in Pisces is kind of draining my energy. There's kind of a lot going on with me spiritually and emotionally, and it is zapping my energy. So what I'm doing is I do feel compelled to do a recording, to do readings for this specific time period right now, because it's very important and it's very magical, and I feel compelled to bring these messages forward for you all. So right now, for the mid-month, I'm only doing the elements. So yeah, so this is going to be for Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, for my lovely water signs, my fellow water signs. So yeah, I'm a Pisces, so it's going to be a great reading. So I'm just kind of saging the energy, saging my energy, saging the cards as well. Yeah, I'm feeling compelled to just do a lot of cleansing right now. And I feel like that's kind of the theme for what's going on right now energetically. So we are in September. This is the morning of September 14th, right upon the lovely full moon in Pisces energy. We had the full moon started. Well, technically it happened at 12:43 a.m. on the 14th September, so early Saturday morning, but it was pretty visible near full view on the 13th of September, and it was quite a lovely sight. You all had a chance to check it out. It is a micro full moon because it is the farthest full moon that we've had, so it's appearing a lot smaller than it normally does. So we haven't had a full moon on September the 13th or Friday the 13th in a long time, so it is a special full moon. The next one will not happen until the year 2049 is what I read. 2044, 2049, somewhere in there. So it's going to be a while until we see another full moon on the 13th. But it is a lovely moon. It is a moon of completions. It is a moon of releases. And the fact that it's in Pisces just adds to that. The Pisces represents endings, completions. It's the last sign of the zodiac as well. So that energy is behind what we're experiencing this weekend. It's going to be an emotional full moon. Allow your emotions to flow freely. It's okay if you're feeling a bit misty-eyed and weepy. Just allow it to happen. But I feel like for my water signs specifically, there's going to be a lot of great things going on for us. I think you know the direction that your life is going in, and I do think you know if there's anything lingering, what needs to be cleared, and I feel like this lovely full moon will definitely allow my water signs to do that. Alright, so I'm just trying to pull some theme cards. I'm using the Queen of the Moon Oracle deck. Just need one more. But yeah, so keeping in that theme, the month of September is all about reconciliation, forgiveness, healing, moving forward. So this moon is just really, highlighting that aspect and serving as a catalyst for many of us to release the past and release what's no longer serving us, right? It's just going to help bring clarity to that. So what do we have up first? Self-reflection. I love it. I feel like this is perfect for my water signs. There's a lot of water here with the reflections. It's mirroring back. It's us doing the work on who we are today, who we were 30 years ago. Because with this full moon and with the cycle that's going on with the planets, we are ending karma that extends back to 35 years ago. Depending on how old you are, that's a lot. That's a lot, and it can go back into your childhood wounding. A lot of us, we're very impressionable as kids, so, the lessons and the hurts that we picked up back then as children definitely shape, form, and morph us into the adults that we are today. And since that cycle is ending, this can be a very emotional time period for many of us. Also, in my September readings, I talked about how this full moon in Pisces is all about going back to what happened in the month of March when we had the new moon in Pisces. It's a 6-month cycle that we're also completing, and whatever was going on then is what we're also working to close down now. It's the karma that we're trying to complete. So what lessons did you learn from that? Who are you today versus who you were 6 months ago, 35 years ago, or however, maybe some of you are not quite yet 35, but back to, day zero for you. Yeah, a lot of growing. A lot has happened in that cycle, and that's ending. It's going to be big, so allow that to happen, and the changes will not happen overnight. So this is us working through that energy. September is, like I said, it's a month of healing. It's a very magical time period. Same thing with August. I mean, we had the 8/8 Lionsgate, and now we have there's a portal going on in September. It's a palindrome portal. From the 9th of September to 19th of September. And the palindrome comes in as if you write down the dates, 9/9/2019, I can't talk, all the way, each day through the 19th of September. So I think it has to be like 9/9/2019. And then it would be like 9/10/2019, 9/11/2019. You keep doing that till you get to the 19th. It's supposed to be reversed. You're supposed to be able to see, like, oh yeah, the same is true going backwards as it is forwards. But it creates this portal, this numerological portal for us to work through energetically. And the full moon, the 14th of September full moon in Pisces, is in the midst of all that. So it's just a portal that's helping us to work through this karma and to really get clear with our manifestations. It's a way for us to introduce beauty into our lives. This is the next card that's coming in for my water signs. And this is about surrounding yourself with beautiful objects, beautiful beings, beautiful imagery, and creating an environment that you feel beautiful in. Because when we feel beautiful within ourselves, that's the energy that's radiating towards others. It's the ultimate law of attractor. It's the ultimate attractor. Because when we feel good in ourselves, our inner beauty, our inner light just shines and radiates towards others. And everyone's like, wow, they got something going on over there. I'm going to go talk to that person. And it could be for business dealings. It could be for friendships. It could be for romance, for love. But when our inner light shines, it's magnificent. It's beautiful. So I feel like this is the message of the card for you all right now, is let your inner beauty shine. Get into alignment with what that looks like and feels like for you. And surround your physical environment with items and objects that you feel are beautiful to yourselves. Because that's only going to increase your light that you're shining forward to others and increase your attraction power. Up next is the path. This is coming in reversed. I feel like this is you walking on your soul path, your personal soul path towards enlightenment, towards the light. You're working through all these obstacles, and now it's like, okay, last test is to climb, let me turn this up right. Last test is to climb this little rickety staircase, or this little rickety ladder, into a world of love and abundance and sunlight. Okay? No more darkness, no more obstacles, no more difficult terrain challenges, none of that. You're finally there, and the final test is to trust that this rickety ladder will hold you. The universe has your back and will help you ascend into your new world of abundance and love. That's coming in reversed. So don't doubt the process. Allow the process to take you where it needs you to go. Follow your intuition, because it will not lead you astray. Basically, follow what feels good to you. That's how you know you're on your path. All right? But yeah, you are being led towards your destiny. I feel like that is destiny that you're moving towards. All right, so I'm going to pull, I need 12 cards from the Mystic Dreamer Tarot. I'm going to do a different spread for you all. I'm doing a mirror spread. And that is going to be a look at the energy between masculines and feminines. I don't know why I'm feeling compelled to do this, but this is what I'm feeling compelled to do. Because normally I prefer the Celtic cross spread, but I like that more for individual readings, or at least for the zodiac signs. But this time around, I guess with the energy of Pisces full moon, and you know, the fact that we're ending karma, I feel like we should be doing something more on a relationship aspect, looking at how you're interacting between the masculine and feminines. And take this as you will. It doesn't have to be romantic. This can be family members, friends, co-workers. But you'll know what resonates for you. All right? Okay, splitting the deck just to look and see what we've got. High Priestess, there you are. My water signs. Followed by the King of Cups. Yeah. I feel like many of you all are right now following your intuition. Your intuition is high. Listen to it. It won't lead you astray. But there's something that has you feeling off balance emotionally. This is the King of Cups. And normally the King of Cups is very in control of his emotions. He's very diplomatic. He's very tactful. But something has you off, all right? Let's see. Let me do some more shuffling. Okay. Ooh. Let's check in. Three of Cups. So either excessive socializing or you're taking the time to turn within. Queen of Pentacles, yeah. I feel like for my water signs, this is a time for you to really check in with your self-worth. When Queen of Pentacles comes in, she's a nurturer. She's a provider for her family. She has her finances in order. Her home is in order. This is very tangible, practical energy, and I feel like you all are trying to tap into the day-to-day groundedness aspect. But this can also represent self-worth, right? I feel like many of my water signs right now are, and I feel like a lot of signs in general are working on who they are, stepping into their power. Yeah, so you're working on endings. This is Nine of Wands, and again, this Three of Cups is coming in again, this time upright. I feel like you're reassessing your friendships, your soul tribe, and I think you're getting into alignment with people who help you reach the completion, reach this karmic ending. You could also be clearing out people who no longer serve your highest good as part of this Nine of Wands journey, because up next after the Nine of Wands is a Ten of Wands, completions. But you do have your soul tribe around you, and you know, they're there to help serve your highest good. All right. Yeah. Ten of Pentacles, Nine of Wands. Yeah, this is self-worth. A lot of it's self-worth. Which is great, because this is exactly, it's a lot of practical energy, and this is the energy that we need right now to really plan our next phase in our lives, right? So we want to make sure that, you know, we're moving forward with the proper resources, that we have enough money in the bank to achieve what we want, that our resumes are updated to go after the jobs and careers that we're searching for, maybe attract new investors or business partners to help advance a personal project. So yeah, I feel like many of you water signs are doing a lot of the day-to-day practical planning to really take inspired action, you know, on your manifestations. Let's see. Yep, 4 of Cups, turning within, assessing what you have, assessing the 3 of Cups in front of you, waiting for your 4th cup to come in. And yeah, 5 of Pentacles reversed, coming out of isolation. Yeah, you're stepping forward with your plans. That's exactly what's going on with you all. Yeah, but you're being careful, you're being contemplative and meditative about it, because you know that abundance is around the corner. You know that you should just wait a little bit longer for that 4th cup to come in, because I feel like that 4th cup is going to bring the answer or the opportunity that you're seeking and waiting for. And whatever that 4th cup represents to you, you know, it could be a business opportunity, it could be love, it could be an apology. Yeah, again, this is general, so I'm tapping into a lot of energy here. This is for water signs, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancers. I'm going to take the one that fell. Yep. Okay, bottom of the deck. Yeah, death. This is the obstacle that my masculine and feminines are working on. Okay, this is going to represent the challenge, the obstacle, the conflict. It's the death card. It's also the Scorpio card. Okay, so Scorpios are showing up here pretty prominent in your reading. So put that in the center between the masculine and feminines. Let's see what we have. So I like that the transformation card came out, because death represents major transformation, and that's exactly what is happening with many of us in the collective right now. The planet of Jupiter goes direct on the 18th, and Saturn represents transformations. So this is going to be huge energy once it goes direct, and once the planets and, you know, the cosmology settles into it, and we settle into the energy with it. Abundance, new beginnings, happiness, love, all that's coming in for us. We just have to allow it to settle. But we have to be open to allowing the past to be in the past, release the past, and be open to transforming ourselves and renewing ourselves in bolder, bigger, more inspired, wiser ways. Okay, all right, so let's check in with the feminines. What do we have? Conflict. This is 5 of Swords, so feminines. Yeah, Knight of Swords coming in reverse. So I feel like you're waiting on clarity. You're waiting on a message of inspiration, maybe an answer to a question or a few questions, but there's something that you're struggling with. And this is external conflict. So conflict, and I feel like you're probably seeking help from individuals who can help you out, you know, maybe like a counselor or maybe like a trusted friend or advisor to help clear this energy. But it's sword energy, so maybe there's something that something is definitely creating friction in your lives, and I'm wondering if maybe it's just, you know, the fact that you're making big, bold changes in your lives that maybe friends from your inner circle don't really like it or appreciate it. And that's okay, because this is something that's been coming out in a lot of the other readings too, and it's been like, who are the main characters in your life right now? Because they may look different versus the ones that you normally have in your life. And, you know, with this transformation card, this can reflect, this can represent letting go of, you know, friendships, family members, lovers, to create space for the new. It doesn't mean that they have to be permanently gone. Maybe you're just moving them more towards the periphery, and they're just being less prominent in your life. And that's okay. But it is creating, you know, arguments, because this is the card of arguments, debates, fighting. And, you know, in my opening, I talked about how Neptune and Mars are positioned right now to where they are creating a very emotional environment for us, especially the water signs. You know, you may feel like you want to argue and fight, yet the same token, you may feel like you want to just cry and be held. So this is a very this is a very emotional week, very emotional time period. So flow with the changes. Don't get stuck in arguments, especially something petty, you know. But you're going to gain some clarity on whatever is upsetting you or whatever is weighing heavily on your mind, because that could also mean mental clutter as well, the Five of Swords. But a message is coming in for you, okay? I just think you need to clear space for it and allow yourself to be open to receiving what this message may bring. And it could bring something that you may not want to hear, but you know that the message is for your highest good overall, okay? Let's see, let's check in with our masculines. Oh my God, masculines, wow. Ace of Pentacles, abundance, offerings of abundance, finances, you know, financial streams, maybe investments, job opportunity. This could be an apology, love, perhaps. Yeah. The Star, healing, blessings, and the Fool. Oh my God, masculines. Okay, this is amazing. So I feel like my masculines, my water signs, this is new beginnings. Divinely guided. Take that leap of faith. The time to act is now. The Pentacle, you know, the Ace of Pentacles are coming in with new opportunities, offers of, this could be love opportunity as well. You know, a love offer could be an apology from an earth sign. But it could also mean, you know, usually Pentacles are very tangible. It's abundance, it's wealth. It could be a job opportunity, a job offer. It could be a promotion, a raise, something like that. But this is, yeah. The Star and the Fool, oh my God. Masculines, you are being divinely guided right now. The time to go forward is now. You are in alignment with your manifestations. Go after that job opportunity. Go after that love interest. Can't go wrong. You're being divinely guided with the Star card. And the Fool is telling you, take that leap of faith. Yeah. Wow. It doesn't get any more clear than that. Holy moly. Yeah. So for feminines, your outcome, personal success. Success is coming in your way. Whatever you're working on, whatever that conflict is not a thing. Just allow it to work itself out, but you're successful. People are recognizing the hard work you've done on yourselves, the hard work you're doing at work. People are recognizing the up-leveling that you're doing here, you know, and they're appreciating you and they're applauding you for all that. You're being recognized. So yeah, you're very successful in what you're working on. This is strategic planning. Seven of Swords is coming in. So you have a lot of sword energy, my water signs, for the feminines. Yeah. I feel like usually Seven of Swords is about secrets. It's about getting away with something. I feel like coupled with the Success card, though, this is about strategic planning, and you're being careful in private about the plans that you're making for yourselves. But it's all good. It's all going to result in glory, in praise, in recognition for you. Sorry, I'm itching. Whenever I'm channeling, I itch. It's a thing. All right, Hermit card is coming in. This is a card of Virgo. So maybe some of you are dealing with earth signs, specifically a Virgo. I feel like maybe some of you are working on manifesting a relationship with a Virgo. And this is something that came in the September readings for the Pisces sign and the Virgo signs. So you may want to check those readings out for Pisces and Virgos. There may be some points of clarification there, or maybe like this will help spark an aha moment. That's for some of you. Yeah, again, this is general, for the, water signs. But yeah, I feel like if you're able to turn within and really listen to your intuition and align yourself with your highest good, whatever you're working on, whatever this Seven of Swords, whatever the strategic planning means to you, it's going to result in success and happiness. It's the right thing for you. It's part of this transformation that we're all experiencing right now. So flow with it. Allow that to happen. Trust the process, okay? Yeah, because you are waiting on a message. The Knight of Swords is reversed, so this could also mean slow down. Don't act too hastily. And, that makes sense because you have both the Virgo card, the Hermit card, and the Knight of Swords reversed. And this, I think for some of you, my water signs, my feminine water signs, is don't act hasty. Make sure that you're going in the direction that is right for you. Don't try and rush the process. Meditate, journal, and plan this out, because this is a card of planning. Seek external guidance for your plans. Yeah, don't try and do it alone. This is about seeking maybe assistance, technical advice, a second opinion in moving forward with your plans, okay? With these plans. All right? Okay, so outcome for my masculines, since we know that they're being divinely guided and they've had this amazing reading, they are ready to offer their cup of love. This is Page of Cups. Masculines, my water masculines, this is you guys. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Yeah, I do feel like you are ready to open yourself up to love, to a commitment, to a relationship. Seven of Cups is coming in. I feel like with what's going on with you, with this pentacle, the Ace of Pentacle coming in, you have decisions to make. And you may be feeling a little bit overwhelmed by what you truly want. And this could be this is the card of illusion. This is the card of distractedness. So make sure that you're turning within and you're really understanding that you're choosing the cup that is right for you, okay? Yeah, because you're going on a spiritual journey. This is Six of Swords coming in reverse. I feel like this is a personal journey for you. Six of Swords is about travel, but it's about up-leveling. It's spiritual travel. It's spiritual movement. Literal sense can be you are going on vacation or you're moving. What I'm seeing here, this is you aligning yourself with your values, aligning yourself energetically with the divine, because you are ridiculously being divinely guided with the Star and the Fool and the Ace of Pentacles. Yes. So follow your intuition. You all are very psychic individuals, and your intuition will not lead you astray. Okay? And it will help you cross the divide, move you into your new cycle, because you are in a boat crossing the emotional waters into the next phase. Yeah. So allow that to happen. Allow yourselves to choose the correct cup for you. And you will be successful in all that you do. You are ready for love. You are ready for everything that the world and the universe has to offer you. Just finish getting into alignment with it. In fact, you're there. You're there. So this is all happening for my water signs, my masculine water signs. So I'm excited for you all. So please comment below and let me know how everything works out for you. Ooh, making a mess. Okay, let's check in with Untamed Oracle, and let's just see what synchronicities or synchronistic messages are coming in for us. Okay. card. It's actually perfect for my masculines. Yeah, just need one more. While I'm shuffling, I am offering personal readings. I'm only doing the recorded videos right now. Those would be $45 for 30 minutes, and just email me your question or questions of what you would seek clarity on. Email information to me down in the description box below, awakenhealingsllc@gmail.com. Also, PayPal information. Payment is required, prior to me recording the video. But yeah, I've been receiving a lot of messages asking for readings, and yeah, I am doing them, but right now I'm only doing the email video versions. I do have an option to do like video teleconferencing or like video chats over Google Hangouts, but right now with my schedule and my energy level, it's just not quite something that I can support right now. But I can definitely help you out, with doing personalized readings for you. I'm just going to have to, record them and then send them to you. So I'll put all that information below in the description box. Like I said, I've been getting a lot of requests recently, for personal readings. So I am opening myself up to those. Yeah. Okay, let's see what we have. Yes. Okay, feminines. Doesn't get much clearer. Rest. Self-care. This is the Tend card coming in reversed. Many of you are working yourselves, too much, doing a lot of work, long hours at at the office, maybe doing a lot of business traveling, a lot of meetings, a lot of correspondence, maybe answering a lot of email after hours, getting into your personal lives, or, you're really working on side projects, trying to, get these side projects, off the ground, because they could be something that you're manifesting or part of your manifestations. But you are definitely working yourself to the bone, and the cards are coming in. This is rest. Yeah, take time to rest, self-care. Take care of yourselves, my lovely water signs. Don't burn yourselves out. Okay? And this is a great time to do it because we are coming upon the fall equinox, and, falls upon us, the days are getting shorter, longer nights, so it's a great time to start to slow down, but allow the lovely energy of Virgo, because we're still in Virgo energy right now, but allow that lovely earth energy just to ground you and to just bring you back, to take steps back and be like, all right, I'm good. I sort of feel like perhaps the Virgo energy can be, causing some of this unrest, some of this frenzied busyness, because Virgo energy is all about, to-do lists, like staying organized, like tasking, almost like a task manager energy. It's like, okay, here's your plan. What do you want to do to take inspired action from it? And I feel like many of us made our to-do lists and we're just motivated on checking them off or crossing them off. And sometimes when we get like that, we can be overworking ourselves. It's kind of like a frenzied energy. So take time to rest and self-care for yourselves, my lovely water signs. For my masculines, focus, coming in reversed. I commented on that because I do see this as the Seven of Cups reversed, right? Right now, I feel like you don't have the clarity and the focus to really choose the cup. So when the focus card comes in, this is saying, all right, you're telling the universe where you're going to point your arrow in that direction because that direction contains love, for example. But because it's coming in reverse, you're just like, I don't know what that means. You're maybe like, yeah, I guess I want it. So I'm just going to, aim it over there and see what happens. Well, when you do that, you're going to choose the cup that's not quite right for you. And if you're not careful, you could be repeating a karmic cycle. So the message here, my lovely water masculines, is get clear on what you want, okay? If it's love, then say so. Say that you want a committed relationship. Say that you want a soul connection versus something casual and flip, right? Because if you're not clear, you're going to attract the same thing that you've been attracting. You're like, oh God, I'm just repeating cycles again. Well, who wants that? So it's really important that you get clear on your focus and that you know what you're aiming for. This applies, to the workplace, jobs, promotions, friendships, anything that you're trying to call into your lives, masculine. You have to really understand where you're aiming that arrow and trust that the divine is going to carry that arrow once you release it, because you're putting the tension, you're back there, you're like, I'm aiming that way. I'm putting the energy behind it, though you're going to give it the momentum. The minute you let go, that arrow is shooting out of your control, but in the control of the divine. And it's up to you to surrender, release, and let go, and trust that the universe is going to have that arrow land exactly where you intended it to land, because that's what you're going to manifest. All right? And that arrow will land on one of these cups, these options. And if you don't want to, repeat karma, then get clear with yourself. And what I mean by that is, like I said, we've all ended karmic cycles. What were the lessons, right? What were the lessons that that person, that group, that work situation, whatever, the family dynamic, whatever it is that you're releasing, what happened there? What was the lesson behind that? Because that's what you're trying to avoid repeating. When I say you don't want to repeat karma, that's what you're trying to avoid repeating, right? You're trying to call in new opportunities, something beautiful, something bigger, something more inspiring. You're going for the next phase, the next level. So make sure that you're really clear on what that next level looks like. And that's where you're going to be aiming your arrow, all right? I feel like some of you are also in the unknown. You're going through sort of like a dark period. And I feel like this is the dark period before the light. And this is why maybe this focus card is coming in reversed as well. Because there is a bit of cloudiness. There is a bit of uncertainty. And we're also seeing that. And that's confirming the Seven of Cups energy here, the reversal. So yeah. But don't fret. Because blessings, okay? The star is here to illuminate the darkness. So you're not in total darkness, my water signs, okay? There is the moonlight. There is the soft illumination from the stars. It is dark. It is dark. But you're not in total darkness. And this is saying you are divinely guided. Follow your heart. Follow your intuition. You will not be disappointed. Okay? So that is the message for my lovely masculine water signs. Big messages. All right, so this is going a bit long, I'm sorry. And I also had an interruption, so you're going to see the video kind of skip. But I'm going to close with a couple messages for the Nature's Whispers. Your video went long, and same thing with the earth signs. Theirs went long as well. So again, there is also some of my cross watchers. There's messages for the Virgos and Pisces, so it may be in your best interest to check out the earth signs, right? There is a connection there, and I've seen it with other healers who do readings, and they are also kind of repeating that Pisces Virgo connection. So just something to think about. All right, what's coming in for you? Hope and happiness. Yeah, absolutely, my water signs. This is what's coming in for you. I feel like after the 18th for sure, definitely after the fall equinox on the 23rd, happiness, blessings, abundance. Your life is going to change for the better. It's going to feel a lot better. It's going to feel a lot happier, a lot lighter. So go with it. Trust it. Clear the decks. Clear the karma. What were those lessons? Get clear on what that is and prepare for the new. Contemplation, yeah. I do see that, especially with the feminines. This is a time to really settle in, meditate, journal, write down what you want to call into your life, because what we're calling in now is what's going to carry us into 2020. Okay? And just bear in mind, this isn't something that's going to happen overnight. What we're doing this month, clearing the decks, ending the karma, is allowing the new to grow, but we have to nurture it. It's allowing it to grow into blossom, and we should probably see the fruits of our labor or the blossoming occur around springtime. Okay? So allow this process to work itself out. Don't rush the process. Flow with it, appreciate it, and love it. But yeah, this is a time to get still, time to go within, because we've got this coming in, right? Hope and happiness. It's all good. It is all good, my lovely water signs. All right, that's all I have for you all. Thank you so much, for your devotion to this channel. Please share, like, and subscribe to Awaken Healings. By you liking this video, this helps increase the viewership to fellow water signs, so please do them a solid and help them receive the messages of love, hope, and healing that you just received. All right, have a lovely fall equinox on the 23rd. We'll enter Libra season on the 23rd as well. Have a lovely, lovely Pisces full moon this weekend. Allow those emotions to surface and release. Yeah. And just get ready for the new. Until we meet again, have a lovely September. I'll see you in October. Take care. Bye-bye.